Okay, so
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there.
How dare you be here? What are you doing?
Well, it's Wednesday, so you know what that means. It's time for some Playotic plane shift. Or so I've heard. Nolan, why are you muted?
Am I muted and did I fix it?
You fixed it.
How long have I been muted for?
Oh no, we can't hear you. Ree!
Great.
There we go. No, we can hear you, Nolan, but they couldn't hear all of you.
No! How dare! The audacity! I made several great jokes right at the beginning.
That was comedy gold. We'll never relive that
We'll
moment.
never get it back. That's only here in our hearts now.
Oh, how many jokes for Playotic have just gone into the ether as the intro rolls and like there's a sound issue? I feel like we've had
many.
Too many.
Innumerable.
Man.
We should all just hold speaking for like a
You're waiting for me to give the sign like
Yeah. Like
jazz hands for it's good.
Yeah.
We can hear.
You did it.
It's like the Wayne's World 2, 3. Why is
Right.
it quiet at the end?
Okay. Man. A lot of fun stuff happened that Kinsey missed out on. Sela just where did Sela go?
Oh, just inside of her brain.
Aww.
She's out there sometimes. Forgets that the rest of the world exists. And then it's like, oh yeah, I was doing something, wasn't I? What was it? Where'd everybody go? Oh no.
Try to lick it off your own nose.
Well, lick what off my own nose?
They're
What
oh,
am
it's
I getting?
Dunkaroos.
Uh,
Oh.
what?
Up, Higgins, come here. Come here,
Oh my god.
child.
This has gone in a whole new direction.
Don't mind us.
Hey,
Continue.
hey, that person in the back is supposed to be Tagruta this evening.
Why will you not clean me? Thank you.
Sweet child.
Oh, sweet
So-
child of mine. Sorry.
I believe you, Sela, ended up posted as a lookout when they went in.
Indeed.
Oh, Space Simeon. With that, I think it's a good point to roll the scroll. But do we have any announcements before we do? I can't think of any off the top of my head.
I have an
Groovy.
octopus.
You do have an octopus. Is that like
is my
is that in like semblance of your little robo buddy?
This is Peep.
Well, you know what? I just wanted to say, I think that last fight was pretty good, but honestly, I saw a lot of work that needs to be done by other people. I feel like Eddie Dean was doing a lot of hard work.
Look, Horse Hachu has issues with that statement because if you remember correctly, Horse Hachu used a thermal detonator to pink mystify quite a few enemies. But I do actually have a small, minor announcement that's only going to matter to probably a fraction of people out there.
Okay.
Starting Sunday, Sunday. Wait, hang on.
Monster Truck Rally.
Here we go. Ready? Starting Sunday, we're going to begin uploading the back catalog of Playotic Classic, including Oblivion Isles, Waterdeep Dragon Heist, Curse of Strahd, and the other Tides of War. That's right. So starting Sunday, the 24th, we're going to be beginning uploading one episode a week for 83 weeks. That's 83 weeks of classic Playotic content that you know and love. So keep tuned. Where's it going to be? It's going to be on YouTube/Playotic Games.
The commercial done?
Yeah, that's it. That's all the airtime we paid for.
Dang, I wish I knew that, because then I could have just instantly gone to the scroll, like just that cut, you know? You know, like something like this.
So
Oh no, yeah, thermal detonator. It just
Yeah.
passed by my screen. The Pirate Queen's mask is obtained. Is that all we needed? Was her mask? Did you guys kill her? Did we agree to kill
well,
her?
we haven't. I think there was discussion of putting bullets in her head as she was on the ground. I don't remember if
No,
that happened or
the
not.
problem was she was like, "I need you to do something," and I was getting a little. I was like, "Don't tell me what to do." And while we were talking about how I don't like her being so bossy, she didn't like us taking so long and started attacking. After that, I was like, "Hey, cool mask. I'm gonna take that or whatever."
Cool.
And nothing is stopping you from checking her vitals.
That's true. That's true.
I step on her neck.
I feel like that recap played up the actions of Corsachu quite a bit. It certainly wasn't biased in any way, shape, or form. It was a perfect and inaccurate recounting of events that happened.
Mhm.
Not at all having to
So
do
it
with
was-
anything. The fact that I
it
wrote
was-
the recap.
Bongo, Jongo.
Oh, was it Bongo, comma Jongo?
Yes,
I thought it was
because there's
Bongo
5
Jongo.
total. So Bongo, Jongo,
George Lopez.
Paul and Ringo,
Yeah.
and George
Yeah.
Lopez.
Yep. That was it. That was the one.
So
Man, if it was so accurate.
there's no
I
telling
could've
if I
read
can
it.
do all of those impressions. But now it is canon that all of those people are those clone troopers.
Perfect. I love that.
Exciting.
I'm gonna have like so much fun, like just imagining all of those guys under those hoods.
Right.
Like, hey.
I could do like Paul and Ringo. I have no idea if I could do a George Lopez, and Bongo and Jongo could literally just be grunts.
George
Yeah.
Lopez, just do like wide eyes. I feel like that's what he does. He does that stuff wide, and he's like, he just looks at you like, "Can you believe I said that?" You know. That's it.
I'll practice that before I just belt one out, you know?
Yeah.
Now do it now. Just go for it.
Go for a wide eye, like, "Hey,
Just go for it.
No.
my eyes are watering." How much I'm like, they're so wide. Jesus, George, how do you do that?
So, you guys have just made a loud concussive blast inside of a enclosed space that is an echo chamber to the rest of this place.
Oops.
And you were standing. So the three bodyguards that the queen had with her, they're definitely dead. They are shredded. But the queen does look like she's in one piece, but she's on the ground and not moving.
Did Eddie D call dibs on taking care of that?
I did.
Hey Eddie D, you wanna go see what's going on with her?
Yeah, and I pull out my gun. And as I walk over there, I'm twiddling it the whole time.
This is a thing, by the
I
way,
stop.
Kinsey. He, if you know Revolver Ocelot from the Metal Gear or whatever, he flips his gun like so much.
But I'm really good at it.
Really good at it.
Which means someone needs to Indiana Jones you at some point.
Correct.
You're telling me.
You haven't seen Eddie Dean shoot. It's quite scary.
No.
All right, so I go over there. I am aimed. Can I take
That's a combat
aim
maneuver.
before I walk over there and look at her? Is that possible?
I mean, this is essentially a coup de grace type situation. I'm not gonna make you.
All right.
Not gonna make you roll like I don't know if I'm gonna hit from 3 feet away.
There you go. All right. So I'm pretty confident. I'm walking up to her. I go up and I do softly place my foot on her neck, just to make sure if she decides to go anywhere, I'm gonna like gas pedal her. You know, I'm gonna gas pedal her. Don't worry about it. You don't know what gas pedals are. Maybe you got throttles. I'm gonna vroom with my motorbike, whatever you guys drive around. But anyway, and I ask her, "Are you okay? Hello?"
It's just like that thing from the Mortal Kombat video game where he rips off the dude's head and then runs up to the headless corpse like, "Are you okay?"
Do you have any vitals?
Are you just yelling this at her, or are you actually
Yes.
going to check?
No, I have my foot on her neck and I'm screaming at her.
Did he feel the pulse through his foot?
A very sensitive feet.
I would like to choose this moment to enter.
Okay.
Hey guys, I don't know if you meant to like explode everything, but there are like a lot of people forming outside now.
Oh shit! Really?
Oh yeah, like a lot.
Fuck. That's not good.
Oh no! And I start to lean a little bit more on my foot. Oh man. Whoops.
Oh, hey, did you get her?
Did we get you?
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
I'm just yelling at her. Are you gotten?
Is she dead or what?
I mean, nobody's actually checking like any kind of vitals here, so like
Okay, fine.
you're just
I've
yelling
been
at an unconscious person.
I've been down. I take these two fingers and very, very extended so she can't grab me or nothing. I check her neck to see if I feel a throbbing pulse.
All right, give me a medicine check.
A medicine check.
Yes, with
Medicine. Okay, that's 2 of those.
2 difficulty dice.
Oh shit, because I don't know anything about medicine. That's the black ones, right?
No, that's the purple ones.
Purple ones.
What's going on, Cola?
1 success.
1 success. Okay. Yes. Faintly, but she is alive.
Should I stomp her face in? She's alive. Should I start to stomp her face in?
I don't know. What are we doing with her?
Oh, I should probably take her mask off and then stomp her face in.
I don't know. Why are you asking me the questions?
Because I was just about to start doing it, but it seems like every time I just start doing stuff and shit goes bad. So I'm asking you.
So then maybe don't do that?
I stomp her face in.
Well,
Okay.
I took the mask off first. Can I take? I take the mask off first. 'cause
Well,
it's easier
the
for me.
mask when the grenade went off, she fell, or it was behind her, so she got like kind of launched forward, and the mask came off.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's safe.
Well,
Well, as I'm
it rolled
stomping her-
2 in front of you, so I think you picked it up last session.
I'm screaming, "This'll teach you to have some patience while people are talking and shooting me, you meanie!"
I don't think that Eddie knows about soft touch. Maybe we should teach him.
I think we should teach him about the soft touch. He's clearly got the hard touch down.
No, yeah, he's great at that.
My brother and I
didn't know
always
this.
played the hard touch. He would come over here and go, "Hey, you want to play some basketball?" and smack me in the face.
Yeah, see, and that's more hard touch type stuff. I don't.
Yeah, it's
What are
a
you talking
shame
about?
Cal's not
What are we
here.
The
gonna-
basketball
what are
was
we
my
gonna
head.
bring? What
and
are we
the
gonna
goal
bring
was-
to prove? Are we gonna, like lob off a hand or something? We need proof, right?
I mean, that's classic Star Wars. Lop
Oh, I
off the
think I
hand.
did just
Lob
kind
off
of
the hand.
destroy. I probably just destroyed her dental records.
Here, pick up the
Oh, you
teeth.
just
Let's
give me a
lop
pen.
off the hand, and we got the
Classic,
mask.
old little bag of teeth. Got you. I start to collect her teeth.
Gross,
Okay.
It's gonna take forever.
You know
That's
what?
gonna
This
take
is
some
taking
time.
Forever. I only like got one.
We should probably just have our Jedi, like lob off an arm or something.
Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. My hands are all getting sticky now. So I'll take you. You guys take.
Well, and like
care
I
of it.
said, there's a whole bunch of people out there. You don't want slippery hands with your
All
blaster.
I
We're gonna
wanted-
have to-
She shot me, and
Keep
it hurt a
going.
lot. So I was gonna get back at her, and I got back at her. Now I am gonna go grab the mask, and we can do whatever you guys want to do. So I go over there. I pick up the mask. I'm patiently, for the first time in my entire life, waiting for you to tell me what to do.
Does she have any birthmarks? Maybe. I don't know. Someone just grab her hand and let's get out of here.
Do we need her hand? What do we need her hand for?
I think that we need some
thought
kind
we
of
needed the
physical
mask.
evidence.
Hey, Akita, would you chop off the queen's hand as proof of bounty? Yeah, she says yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Good. Very good.
Got that. I'm not carrying that thing around though. You someone else carry it around.
I'll put it in my pouch.
Okay, cool. Bloody
I just
hand
imagine
pouch.
like Akita like just absolutely disappeared somewhere, but like you've just taken like a piece of clothing and like hung it around a corner, so like you can't like all you see is like a little bit of the clothing, and you're just yelling back at it, and we can't hear the like return.
It's just she's holding up like this. Help! She says she'll help.
Okay, yeah, you guys take. You said you're gonna take a hand.
Yeah.
All right,
That's pretty good.
you
And
have
the mask. I got the
you
mask.
have a severed
It's
hand.
Cool. This thing, it'll scare some kids.
So, we
So
have
yeah,
a teethless.
you've just been warned that there are people outside. You've taken the hand and the mask. What else y'all doing?
All right. So do
Sorry,
we
what were
want
you
to
about
go
to say?
in
We have a
And-
teethless what?
and like stealthily like try to get the jump on them, or you want to come out like waving her hand around, being like, "We got her already. Stand down."
Well, so we tried to negotiate with her before, and it didn't really go that great. I don't have confidence that her underlings will be as willing to negotiate, I guess.
I have the perfect plan. We run out there and we go,
Without that-
quick! They're inside! All hell's breaking loose! Help us! And as they go inside, we run past them.
Horse just like looks over at CeeLo like, I got no better plan.
I don't hate this idea, but I don't think it will work either.
Jesus! They are killing people in there! And then we
Does-
run out, Go past.
I don't think that we look like we belong here, though.
When we
if
go like
we're
this, when we go
like
by him.
this.
Do we have time to workshop this?
All right. So let's do a little run through. See how everyone's feeling.
Yeah, what's my lines?
Your motivation is sneaky.
Wait, but if my motivation is and I'm sneaky, then won't they know that I'm trying to be sneaky? Because, that's like, they'll be able to see it, right? Shouldn't my motivation be
You're going to
I'm honest?
imagine you want to go out on that date with that boy in his car, top down, but your mom said no. So you go, okay, Mom, I'm going to sleep. Hugh, like the Three Stooges snoring. And then when she's asleep, you smash your bedroom window open with your chair, your computer chair, and then dive off your second floor window and hope for the best.
I don't think I ever met my mother.
Oh,
not that I remember.
I'm sorry.
I never knew my father.
So what do you think? I mean, we can put some, slippery stuff on the floor, maybe some marbles, and when they come in, it'll be hilarious.
Do we have slippery stuff on the floor? That's actually not a bad idea. I'm not. Never mind. You keep doing what you're doing.
I have this tube of personal lubricant, but it's for the ship, I swear.
But I've been storing the grenades in here.
Is there
Is that what it means? What I think it means? Wait, never mind.
Is there anything? What kind of a room is this? Is it like?
Let me.
I wasn't here for the description.
If you take a look at the screen, you'll see that there is a map located.
It's room number 11.
But is it like this is like a mechanical?
Hang
wall?
on. Check the.
It's like
Better
it's
not
the
be
print icon from
Boom.
Microsoft Word. It's a rectangle with a corner notched out of it.
Okay.
See that? You see that little red marker there?
No, I see the map.
But you are here.
Oh, you want more details?
Yes,
if
okay.
I were to start digging around in the machinery of the walls,
so
would I find anything that used oil, so that I could create an oil slick on the floor?
Fine, I'll put my poor personal lubricant away.
Wait a minute. I was fucking kidding about that.
You
I think that you just walking out and going, hey, they're in there, and then we sneak in by is way better idea. I was just thinking it's funny. Let's take his leg kind of thing. You ever seen that movie? I think that's a before my time, but whatever.
So
I mean, I was thinking, if we open the door and they all come running in, actually them tripping and falling would be great. Then we're
gonna do both. Let's do both.
So this is a control center. So literally the facilities, various systems, kind of all come to here. So you're at the heart of the place.
Electric shock thing.
So
they walk
I
in
could
and
just lock the appropriate doors and open the ones that we need to get out of here without running into them. Maybe. I would like to try that plan, please.
do it.
You do have a kind of an on-screen map of the facility. I will zoom the actual on-screen map out.
Yes, please.
What if as a backup plan, not that I don't have faith that this is going to work, but what if we put Akita's lightsaber at ankle level right across the doorway entrance, so that as people come in, they just lose their feet and fall down into the slippery goop, and then Eddie D just pow 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 pow. Let me tell you about my pizza and my father. Pow pow pow.
Is there any way to just make sure the door closes behind us, but after they go in and then lock them in? You know?
Well, but I'd have to be in here because this
No,
is
no,
the
no, no.
control
You
room.
can put a timer. You're smart with computers. Just
I
go,
am
hey,
smart with computers.
timer the door for 25 seconds. It takes us 15 seconds to get out. Another 10 seconds for them to get in. Kablam! They're fucking in. And we're out.
Classic.
Is there
And we're
only one? There's
partying
only
like,
one door to this room, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, see? Good plan. Do it.
I am gonna start finagling with a computer. That is what I will be doing.
No, but don't let anybody tell you Eddie Dean don't know how to strategize.
Is the door currently open? Presumably, since I came through it, right?
I mean, they shut behind you. They're automatic. I mean, you open them, but
But
they
it's
close.
not locked.
Yes, it's unlocked.
Okay. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
Havoc,
start
that's
by
a good-
locking
that's a
the
good point.
door.
I thought about that, Havoc, but I don't know.
Hang on, there's some housekeeping, I think, because Monkey Man asked why I can't just bomb them, and I said because I used my last grenade. But didn't we also pick up a thermal grenade for Kinsey?
You picked up
I think
3
we all
grenades.
agreed.
Yeah, everyone picked up like at least.
Okay, so
You
Kinsey,
ready?
you've got a grenade. Just so you know.
Yeah, that's what Monkey. Yeah,
Ow!
I agree with Monkey Man. You had 2, you only used 1, so you have
Yeah.
1 left.
Okay,
And
so I got
then you
one,
have the
got
one extra that you grabbed for Sealy.
How about this? To make the complicated plan even more complicated, let's have the door timer start. We walk out. Help, please! There's a lady inside with fire and all sorts of things going on. And then as they go in, right as the door closes, Hachu goes, Hachu! And sorry, let me play for camera. Hachu! And throws it back behind them as the door closes. And then we hear like, from the other side, right? Very muffled. And even though they'd be in the room with all the controls, they fucking dead. Huh?
I yeah, because if one plan is good and the other plan is good and the tertiary plan is good too,
What do you think?
if we just mix all the plans together,
Come on, it'll just make it, perfect.
I feel like we're
what
all
are we
just
doing?
Cue the montage.
we're mixing all the plans together. We're gonna run out of the room. We're gonna shout, "There's a lady in here on fire! It's so bloody! Oh my god, come help!" And then they're gonna run in. We're gonna ankle bomb with the lightsaber. We're gonna over the shoulder thermal detonate. We're gonna close the doors. We're gonna open the door. We're gonna do it all at once.
No. Just set the doors to. I think I hear them coming. No. This would be horrible if they were coming as we were still trying to figure shit out.
If the funky.
But no, I think we just go over there, set the thing to time for 25 seconds, and we'll get out in 15, and you throw it, and we'll be good.
I feel like we're all just staring at Sela for approval.
People don't usually look at me for this long. I'm very uncomfortable. I guess I'm gonna go and see if the door can be set on a timer.
Okay. Give me a hard computers check.
That just okay.
Okay,
It's amazing.
Computers. I have a yellow one and a green one, and then what else am I adding?
So hard is 3 difficulty dice.
I've already forgotten what the difficulty ones are. I won't even
Purple.
lie to you. Okay. Oh, I didn't. I added nothing. That moment when you hit the minus button instead of the plus one, yeah, it's real good, Kinsey. Good job. Okay. Ha! I got 1 success and 1 threat.
1 success and 1 threat. Most excellent. As to Monkey Man's question, which also reminded me that y'all need to roll your force dice.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
I will say that guidance for Star Wars can be a force side
Ability.
of their choice. So like it could be essentially it's like giving the DM the dark side dot, or
Okay.
giving the players a light side dot.
Gotcha. How do we roll force dice again if we don't have actual RPG dice? I don't remember.
Are you using the roller or are you just
I've
gonna
got the
roll dice?
website roller up, but I don't think it has force dice unless I'm blind.
Force dice. Oh crap! I left my dice in the other room.
Rip.
Um,
I guess we auto succeed on everything.
sorry, I had a party. I had to talk about Star Wars and show people dice.
Oh. Must have been a real cool guy.
Obi-Bob Kenobi, welcome in. This is FFG? Yes. I believe you just need a
It's really fun.
12-sided dice. I believe
Okay, I was
12-sided
gonna
dice.
say I have a D12 set aside, so I assumed that's what it was for, but I don't have like the conversion manual. So I'm just gonna say I rolled a 1 and assume it's bad.
Do you guys? I don't have none of my stuff right here. We're gonna have to go on break right after this.
Would you like me to roll a D12 for you?
Do you guys still have the converter at hand?
Not at hand. Because I started using that cool dice roller, so and I was much faster than me being like, numbers equal symbol equal brain explode. Can't do simple math in D&D. Definitely can't do number symbol conversion in
Here we
Star
go.
Wars.
I found a conversion.
Oh, good.
Right.
So number 1, which is what I rolled, is a DS, which I assume is dark side. Yes, so we have 1 dark side point.
Okay.
Okay.
If anybody else would like to give me a number, I will convert it for them.
If you would please roll a D12 for me as well. 'Cause
Ah! That's going to be a 5, which is dark side. Anybody else? Should I just go ahead and roll for Akita and just see?
Yeah.
Hey, that's an 11. That's 2 light side.
Okay.
Thank you, Akita.
Yes.
So you guys are at
Pour one out for my
what was that?
homie Akita.
3 dark side dots.
2 dark side, 2 light side so
Okay, 2
far.
dark
Unless
side,
I
2
missed
light.
somebody else's roll.
Roll 1 more for Akita because they are a force user.
That's going to be 5. So dark side.
I'm sort of a force user. Wait, did you say more dark side?
I did.
What do you got, Eddie?
The force determines it.
So I the on the Star Wars roller page, the white one with the, I think that's the Force one.
That is the light side, yes. So,
Yeah.
nice.
On the roller?
Yeah, on the white one at the bottom.
At the
on
bottom?
left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm so
Oh, it sure
stupid.
is.
Yeah.
Normally when I hover over them, it tells me like what it is, but it
So what do I need to put in here to roll? Just one of those?
Just one of those, yeah.
Okay. One dark side.
Oh, never mind.
Can we do a mulligan? Because obviously my
Yeah,
dice
that
is.
fucking sucked.
I'd like to use the online dice roller until we get a favorable outcome.
This happened last time too. We had way more dark side than light side.
Hey, look! This time we have 5 light side and 3 dark side. Just roll.
So-
7 light side, 2 dark side. Can we go with that result?
Before I forget,
Okay.
you succeeded, but you had a threat on the door check.
Yes.
So you don't see any kind of way to put like a timer on this door. But you do figure out how to seal the door. Where it needs a code that you make up.
Ooh.
The threat is that you hear you hear the guys yelling as if they're getting closer.
Oh, guys, they're coming. I'm just gonna seal the door first.
Don't seal us in. What? What?
No,
Oh,
I'm sealing
Jesus.
us in. Here we go. That's what I've done. Congratulations.
Okay, we're gonna go to break because I gotta go get my stuff. But to answer Obi Bob, we are playing Fantasy Flight, and I enjoy the rolling system because it also allows the players to get involved in how the story is told. They get to tell part of it based on their roles. But yeah,
I feel that too. I don't think that's something I've come in contact where it's very dependent on those. Yeah.
yes. Yeah, it's cool because it's not just the DM you're relying on for the story. Like, you guys literally can just make stuff up based on, like, within reason for, like, depending on your roles. So like, you can make some. Sometimes I might let you make up, like, the negative thing that could affect you, even if you've got that positive thing. Definitely always letting you kind of describe when you do succeed at something, But yes, we'll be right back. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll see you guys in a minute.
I didn't see you there. I guess I'll just go take a break.
Is that how that always feels?
No.
She continues to look down at the floor.
I want to take her hands.
You
and
see,
say-
like, you dig.
What if I just go to this back room?
Linda, do you just need a friend? Are you just lonely? Oh, fuck, dude. I'm out. It said hello on the spirit box. Goodbye. Goodbye.
nice.
Goodbye.
Oh, what?
Goodbye.
That's all it takes to
Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Zach, that was so
Oh, wonderful. So,
God, you guys.
that makes it a gin, which means we can completely...
I hold up the mask. I found this.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
The commander's mask.
You do have the blind trait if you wear that.
I will not wear that. I will. I'm not committing to the bit that much.
I found these candles.
I have worn the mask before. It's how we train ourselves to acquire sight without sight.
I'll say you have 2
as a
AC.
commander.
I'll say you have 2 AC if you have the full set, but you are blind.
No.
3 AC? What's your
Did you
price?
write?
What's your price? Everyone's got an AC price.
I
2?
think Azure needs the AC
4?
bonus.
4.
Azure needs the AC bonus more than I do. He's
3
the
AC?
tank. They're the tank.
4.
I'll throw 10 gold in. What do you? No, I'm kidding.
10
I'm
gold
kidding.
for
I'm
a
not gonna
character
pressure you
you
to be
will never
blind.
play again.
I'm sorry. I want you to come back on Faithful. I don't
This is
want
supposed to be
to ruin
Dungeons and Dragons, not Dungeons and Doms.
First off, we didn't
I'm
specify
sorry.
what kind of dungeon.
All right, so I will be playing a black bear, a really small black bear named Uwu.
Oh my God.
No.
And your
ridiculous
name
humor.
is Sumner.
My name is Uwu. I'm here to find honey and get out alive. I'm gonna go in guns a-blazing.
Oh boy. Oh.
Everything about that except the name.
My specialty is climbing. I'm gonna climb in there and I'm gonna climb right out.
Christ.
All right.
Okay.
So we're
Here's
killing an
next.
answer too.
And the light from a small opening in the top gets magnified through lens, and points directly on the pedestal. And the pedestal itself just begins to melt into creating a 5-foot wide pool of molten cheese, submerging your feet into a steaming blended cheese dip, but ultimately untouched,
Nachos.
unmelted, steaming blade hilt. And the brilliantly golden orange blade is just shrouded by the steam. And the hilt peers through as if it's to invite its wielder.
takes Sabine to Rav's mom's house. Because otherwise you're going to have to find Rav as well.
That's true. And Rav's
It's not hard.
I suppose you just
I
follow
would
the
imagine
screens.
at this point she's making her way downtown, probably walking pretty fast, not
her
noticing the
faces-
faces that are passing, and she's on her way
She
home.
she is quite literally homebound. So she is. Wow, that works. That works. I normally would shit on Dylan for this, but that was really good. So.
Looks up into the air, remembering celibacy, and she says, "Away from here. Trying to respect you. It's weird."
I mean, it wouldn't be the first rule I've broken.
No!
I want a percentile die to see if that landed. I want to know if she's like, hell yeah. Dang, Galvin.
95.
Nice.
Boy.
So she blushes and she goes to open the door and says, "There's a room upstairs." And then there's a tugging on the door.
Immediately, if we hear her say that, I'm letting go of the door. And running.
She comes bounding back.
Highest number possible, but instead I got a 9. So does a 9 hit?
It does not.
Shit. Well then, ha ha. Ho ho ho! Next person.
With the cleaver, I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside and I serve it up frag, and I love little fishes, don't you? Been fighting that for like 20 minutes.
I know you have. I saw it in your eyes. I saw it in your eyes, man. I knew it. I was like, what is he thinking?
Dylan, sometimes I hold things in and you just speak my heart song for me, so thanks, bud.
Zach regrets everything.
The song is the best song in The Little Mermaid. It's like a minute long and it's so violent and it's so out of place and I love it.
It's so
Moving on to zombies and not fishes.
Hopefully it's my turn, not a Zambi's turn. I'm very scared.
All these noises are very.
That's right. Alright, I have it set up for.
You don't like to get wet. Wait, hold on. You're afraid to get wet.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Is that a whole cheek?
I don't know if anybody enjoyed that.
Macaroni the pot that stuck up at his face.
I can't. This is the worst. Hey. Yes, it is. I've got no defense.
Oh, we're gonna have an aneurysm on the show.
I know. One of these days I'm gonna fucking stroke out.
But you don't change who I am. We could walk around as a group initially, and then if it starts to spin, we can go from there.
I'd agree.
Okay.
And worth noting, it's not illegal if you don't get caught. That is Waterdeep 101.
Yep,
It is still illegal.
Mordecai, you stress me out like a whole lot, buddy. I'm trying to like you, but my stress levels are here when I'm with you.
Zarina, you look great.
I will punch you in the throat. Right now.
Damn,
I'll
that
do
usually
it.
works.
Did anyone talk to anyone that saw?
You don't see a piano. Did somebody flip this?
I didn't know what that would do. I'm sorry. I was trying to find the dice.
Oh!
Are we falling into I hit the wrong thing. I'm sorry. What is happening?
We're in the darkness.
I thought you could only fall upstairs, and somehow it happened here.
I didn't mean
You said this was a shady tavern, not a pitch black hole.
I'm sorry. I didn't know where the dice were.
Table get flipped.
Oh no!
I was clicking different. Do I hit it again?
We
or-
recover.
Oh no! There it goes. Wait. Oh,
I fixed
okay.
it.
Okay.
I fixed it.
all right. Frequent saves.
Where's the dice?
Like,
Oh
That's
yeah.
right.
Oh, there it is. Okay, is it still? I rolled a.
Oh,
9.
there it is.
Yes. So,
that was like being in like a Lovecraft novel. Like everything was normal, and then suddenly chaos and darkness.
Come on down.
The siren or to me?
The siren.
Hi, have we met? My name is Siren.
Hey, Siren.
He's jumped over the pit, gone to the hallway, and he's just gonna watch.
I can't believe I'm a part of this, but here we go. Siren, would you please check this door for me?
Yeah, it's a door. I've seen one.
And we're back.
Hey.
So I know not much has happened, but what's happened so far?
Have we been playing?
Well, we got locked into a fucking door room I didn't want to be locked into.
You told me to mess with the computer, man. Like
I didn't say make us be stuck in a corner, and now we got we're like a cat with the claws, and we're like, get away from me, and then have nowhere to go.
So there are people coming. With guns.
You do have the map up now too, so you're able to actually make a plan if you so chose. And you've got access to the cameras and everything. So
Is there any way we can lock them out in a certain area so that we can sneak out somewhere else?
I mean, you can do some investigating in this room and see what you do have control of.
Yeah.
Well, how about I go over there and I start pressing some buttons and see if I can figure this out. I want to go over there and see if I can figure out with my skills of 1980s computers to see if I can lock them in a certain room, maybe the girls' room, because that'll make them look like nerds. They'll be pie on their face. Am I right? They'll be in the girls' room.
Would we know if is level or room number 7? Is that a landing pad?
Yes, that is the landing pad.
Okay.
Are you guys so? I mean, if you guys want to like I said, check out the systems, I can possibly give you more information.
Yeah. Eddie's definitely taking a look at the system.
I'm definitely taking a system. I mean,
you're hitting buttons.
Whoa, what are you touching? Well, don't poke that.
Me as Nolan is just trying to take in the map, and so for my sake, because I'm a slow boy. What our objective is obviously to escape alive. Correct? We have slain the pirate queen. We've taken her teeth. We've taken her hand. We have her mask. Now we need to get out of here without dying. So
yes,
we need to either kill everyone. Seems very unlikely. Need to trick everyone so that we can leave unharmed. Seems less likely. Or we need to just somehow run away. See, Havoc, Eddie D here, he stomped her face in with the heel of his boots, and
not the heel, it was the front.
The front, even worse somehow.
Mostly my
it was
toes.
Like you're daintily putting your teeth into her mouth.
Motion. It was kind of an axe motion, okay?
Yeah. we weren't sure if we just needed to see. Look, Cal is the one that arranged this whole bounty with the people that I don't even remember. Was it the sorority consortium, or is that's? I think those are the people.
Hey, nobody told me about no sorority.
We got nothing. I don't know. But here's the thing: Cal's gone. We don't remember the details of the bounty. That was Cal's job. Akita is. I don't know, probably petting a cat over there somewhere. So we're just covering all our bases. We got our hand, we got our teeth, we got our mask. What else could they want?
We needed something.
We need proof that she's
Right.
dead. And I don't know about you, but if somebody gave me somebody's teeth and hands, I would assume that they're dead. And if not, they're having a real bad time.
Yeah.
It will be soon.
So please tell us.
Or they'll be like, oh, you know what I mean? With no hand, it'll be like, I can only have pudding. You know, right? And then we could laugh at them.
That's the clip that gets us
Toothless
canceled.
old lady.
Man.
So
anyway,
Eddie's slapping buttons, Uh-oh.
Oh, come on! This is my job! Stop touching my shit!
Did you hear that? That was like a song. Let me do that again.
No!
Give me a quick perception check.
Who?
Everyone?
With 2 difficulty.
Let's see.
And do we do the force one, force die too?
No, that's
just a one-time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yellow, green,
2 difficulty.
green.
I rolled 2 green because that is my dice pool, and added 2 difficulty because that is what the Star Wars Dungeon Master has told me. And I've canceled out with 2 successes and 2 threats. Wait, no, I'm sorry. That is the end result. Is 2 successes. 2
Okay,
threats.
so you've got you succeed, but there is some danger. Okay.
Just to be completely transparent, is there any way to roll nothing?
Yes. If
It
everything
said-
cancels out, yes.
It said you're scrubbed. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You got nothing.
I rolled again because I didn't know what that meant, but I'm going with the first.
You're too focused on the loud button.
I'm like, dude, that sounded like the Cure.
It sounded like the Cure.
You know?
I don't know if you remember this reference, but it's like Towley from South Park. If you can reach into the recesses of your memory, he's like trying to put in the code to the compound. It's like beep beep boop.
Oh yes.
Boop 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 boop. Like Towley, what are you doing? It's like, wait a minute, hang on. That's it.
It's the tune to Funky Town.
Oh my god! I'm like,
So, Sela, what did you get?
420. We got to honor Towley somehow.
What did you get, Sela?
1 advantage.
Okay. Horse, you see, you're looking at the security, like, cameras, and, you can see, like, where everyone is, and, you're able to see that, both barracks have, 4 guys who were, alerted by the sound and are now getting ready.
You ever just forget that on your character sheet, education has 2 yellows and a green? Because apparently you're a knowledgeable fuck. AKA not at all how I'm playing.
The only thing I got that on is my gun. My gun is stronger than I am.
I also have pretty good computer skills, apparently.
What? I'm over here with the goddamn 18th century knowledge. Guys, 1980s knowledge of computers, punching numbers, and over he's like, he's not even in the console yet. Like the DOS hasn't even been launched.
It's like
I told you not to touch anything.
I'm standing over your shoulder as you go to Google.com and then search in the search bar Google and then click the link to open Google to then search.
And you're just like, oh, you.
Is Horsachu just living Memento the movie? Just going like retracing his steps, trying to figure out who he is.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I know computers. I'm in the Gibson.
I know computers instead of I know Kung Fu.
Exactly. Okay, so Horse sees what now? He sees some people getting ready. Okay.
Yes.
Guys, I don't know what we're going to do, but we got to do it fast. There's some people getting ready. We got to put this plan in action. Eddie D, get out of the way. I'm going to see if I can... oh, God, I should not do that on my actual computer.
What is happening?
And I'd like to see if...
you just like disappear.
I'd like to see if there's some kind of building protocol, like a Deus Ex protocol, where it somehow perfectly closes all the doors in such a way that allows the heroes to escape just in the nick of the time to the landing pad where we can fly away as we're getting blasted, but not like dangerously blasted, just kind of like it's tickling the hull of the ship. And yeah, we're going to have to do some repairs later, but we're going to be okay.
Just extreme blasted.
Yeah, just extreme blasted.
God, are you there?
It's me, Margaret. Give me a computers check with 3 difficulty, so hard.
With 3 difficulty, okay. I'm sure that I have a skill to make this better, but we're just going to raw dog this skill.
Oh my god.
That's 4 successes, 1 triumph, and a singular threat.
Nice. Okay.
Oh my god.
Well,
Oh, it's beautiful.
I'm going to give you the full understanding of what you're dealing with. So you've got the 8 guys split between the 2 barracks.
Okay.
You know how to disable the lifts, so they can't get up to the 2nd floor, which you are on. But there are 3 pirates and 2 kind of worker droids in the cargo bay.
In the cargo bay. All right. So if I've got this situation correctly, and Monkey Man did just add
you do have control over doors as well.
Okay. We've got 2 guys, or not 2 guys, 8 guys split between 2 barracks. Did I hear that we have the ability to disable the lift?
Yes.
Okay. And then there's 2 pirates and 2 worker droids in the cargo bay.
3 pirates.
And we also have 3 pirates?
3 pirates, and then the
3
2
pirates, 2 worker droids in the cargo bay, and the ability to control the doors. And
oh wow, you really are good at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just sort of collectively say whoever can use the guidance can use it.
You all can use the force stuff. Essentially, if you have something that you really want to go your way,
okay, is that how that works?
Yeah, you can. I mean, there are force abilities that use the force dice. That's why anybody who uses force abilities can roll extra force dice. But
I knew I should have rolled 2.
Do what?
I said I knew I should have rolled 2 of those. It's not
I forgot you have force of powers. I
would have
totally forgot.
Given us more dark side. I'm certain.
But yeah, so like, if I wanted to mess something up for y'all that I want to go my way, I could use a dark side die dot, and you can use a light side if you really want something.
Gotcha.
To happen.
Let's see how this escape sort of plays out, and we can tap into the force as we need to.
Okay.
But I definitely, disable the lifts, right? Like, obviously, we need to do that. Yeah. Okay. So lifts they're gone. Lifts
Unless we need them.
Shut up.
I don't know about you, but I don't plan on going down. So
not if maybe if we're gonna go on like the helicopter out of this place and the helicopter's upstairs and we can't get up there without the lift.
I did forget to mention. I did forget to mention that you do see in the landing bay on the cameras. You see there is a airspeeder there.
That seems like the course of action. We got to get to that landing.
All I'm saying is it would be really funny if we finally got out of here. We've run over and they're like, let's get in a lift to go up to the... Oops! We should have dialed!
Stop being such a pessimist. You only believe in your own plan?
Yes!
Look, how about this? As we get onto the airspeeder, I'll toss a grenade and go, Hachoo! Will that make you happy?
Yeah, you know what? It would.
All right. So lift. I'm disabling the lift now.
Yeah. Disable the lift.
I'm looking at the camera now. If we need this lift later. Oh boy.
All right, lifts have been disabled. We got the barracks. Is that the rooms 4?
Yes.
Okay, so that shouldn't matter because that's on level 1. They can't come up the lift, so
Right.
I can safely disregard those. We got the cargo bay. Is that room number 8?
Room number 8.
It looks like it's directly between us and the lift or the landing bay.
Oh, 8 is the cargo bay.
Okay.
And what I've been calling the landing bay.
The landing bay. Okay, so that's where the 3 pirates and 2 worker droids are.
Yes.
Okay. So for one, I want to immediately lock the 2 doors leading from the cargo bay to the control room, just to give us a little bit of extra time to formulate a plan here.
Okay.
We're not a space station situation where I just open the landing bay doors. They're going to get sucked out. Like we're in atmosphere, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Pod bay doors, Hal.
Let's see.
So that's left us with 3 dudes and 2 droids, right?
Yeah, 3 dudes, 2 droids. I mean,
sitcom.
I can handle the droid.
I mean, do we go? Do we just
Yeah, let's
go
just
for
go.
it? Let's
Now's
just
the
go for
time.
it.
Let's go.
Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's do it. I'm feeling so good about our chances. Let's just run to that. Can I remotely like boot up the airspeeder so we don't have to like run into it and be like, I'm activating the engines. Hold them off.
It's like
Sadly, you
slowly
cannot.
warming up.
Okay. Do we
need
have music for this? Monkey Man says we need action music.
I'll be behind you guys, a la Body Shield.
I might have something for us. I might have something.
Okay. So you guys are making a run to the landing, the airspeeder.
Yeah.
It's time to go, guys. Let's blow this popsicle stand. And then we just slow walk to the cargo bay, just like the camera pans left to right, and just how's that? Does that work?
Yeah. Okay. So you got those doors shut at the ends of the hall, or halls. I guess it's one hall. I don't know.
Yeah.
No over the top music.
Did you guys not hear the music?
Here we go.
Okay. I was gonna say I had some pretty good music for that. If you didn't hear it, now I'm sad.
I have battle music. Here we go. There we go. Let's fucking go.
Is it coming through?
I don't know. If
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
I'm really sad now. Did you get? This is a little bit meta. I'm sorry. I don't want to derail the whole thing for this, but did you not hear the music?
Yeah, both of ours is too quiet, I guess.
I don't think it heard you. Like,
dang.
I don't know if I had the right mic or set in.
Well, that
OBS Ninja.
is lame.
I hear that.
Okay, well, shit.
Sometimes you gotta adjust them because if they clip, they just die.
Oh, if they're too quiet. The music.
Well, no,
is,
if they're too loud too, it'll just
okay.
You can't hear it at all.
The music ones I have are relatively quiet for some reason.
Gotcha. Well.
Okay. Anyway,
here's your music. I wish I could stop that, but I can't.
Oh no, it just has to go.
So, you guys get down to the end of the hall. Which side do you guys want to go to? The left or the right?
Whichever one is
I
closest
would go to the left.
speeder.
Left being our left or stage left?
I think it would be if we're coming down and we're gonna turn right, going into that big, not the big colon looking thing, but the one turn.
Which one is the colon looking thing? Because they all look like a colon.
So
I think
we're gonna go towards stage left.
Okay.
Yeah, the boop boop.
The backwards L.
Yeah,
the
just
short
one over and one down. It's one over, one down, and then turning left again, and then having to get into that room.
I would just press it.
Now we can hear it.
This is when I was like,
Max Hard.
let's blow this popsicle stand. And then we slow walk into the cargo bay and the camera pans left to right. Now you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Are you feeling what I'm feeling?
Now
Shut up.
we're taking them all the way.
That was good. I liked it.
That means you didn't hear my motivational music when I gave the podcast announcement earlier. When I said, wait, that's the wrong one. When I was like, this Sunday, Playotic will be releasing.
we can hear it now.
We did not hear that at all.
It's so much better.
Aw.
Hey, what's up, Akita? Did I see what? Did I see what? Are you're that's things are about to take a turn for the worse. Don't mind us. We're just memeing. We're just memeing. We're just memeing.
Okay.
All
so
right,
you have
we're
a
going
hand.
to the smallest route to that big room underneath us, or in front of us, technically.
I'm gonna trust you guys because the only
There.
map I can see is on a screen.
I moved
Yeah.
the marker for you.
Oh no, yeah, I was talking about the other hallway.
Okay, the other hallway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the colon hallway. I don't want to go down there. Yeah, there we go.
I didn't know colons look like Tetris pieces.
Mine does.
You didn't know colons look like Tetris?
I got IBS. It just goes right through.
Okay, so you're at the door. What are you guys doing?
I think we're gonna
Start
open the door and
kicking
start
it.
blasting, right?
Well, wait. Okay.
Oh.
So.
Oh yeah, are they in there?
Yeah.
I still think we should just go in and be like, we'll run in and go, oh my god, and then point at that other door. I saw them go through there.
Yes, Kinsey.
Okay. So I have an ability called Bad Motivator that I
Okay.
would like to try.
forgot about ability.
So
Okay.
once per session, I can make a Bad Motivator action, and I make a hard mechanics check to cause a targeted device to spontaneously fail. So
Okay.
I would like to use that on one of the droids in the room. And if it goes well, perhaps it will cause a distraction.
Maybe you can use one of those force
maybe
blip
even,
thingy
like,
guidance
explode?
thingies.
Carl, he fell down again. You okay? Is your blood sugar low? He's like,
Now, if we have to open the door for me to do that, so be it. But that's what I would like to do. God.
You would, but I don't. What would be the equivalent of history here?
History.
You know what? I'm just gonna say, give me a mechanics check.
Yeah, I make a hard mechanics check.
Well, no,
That's it.
for something.
Oh, for something else.
It's for some other information.
Oh, okay.
So that
hold
you,
on.
yeah.
Burr, 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 burr.
With
My mechanics checks are really good.
did you do any difficulty?
I haven't rolled yet. I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Because it's going to be 2 difficulty.
2 yellows, and then I take away 2 of the bad ones.
The
but
black
not
ones?
The purple ones. The black ones.
Okay. A setback dice.
Man, why isn't it difficulty? How many difficulty did you want me to do?
2.
2. Heart of the cards. 1 success, 1 advantage.
Okay. You recognize, or well, you remember from the cameras and kind of just know from the programming, these are just worker droids. They're not like heavy machinery types. Like, they're just, I pick up boxes, I put boxes down. So they're not likely to attack you.
Oh.
The advantage
Let him fall down.
is that you know. You know what? You give me an advantage. What kind of advantage do you think you can get here?
I know that they have a tendency to explode.
Okay. Especially with a grenade.
Yeah. I keep forgetting I have that.
That's why I keep mentioning it.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay, what do you want to do?
I want to make one explode. That's what I want.
Okay.
I want it to walk its little droid ass over to those other dudes and just blow up. That's what I want.
How will you achieve this? How does that thing
good
work? Do you
question.
have to like touch it and like do
It
some
doesn't
kind of
say
like
that I have to touch it.
huh?
It does not say that I have to touch it.
Will you read it to me again?
It says once per session, I can take a bad motivator action, make a hard mechanics check to cause one targeted device to spontaneously fail.
Fuck it. Okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I look at it wrong and it blows up.
Okay. So
I have to make
yeah, so you guys got to open the doors first cuz you just got to look at it.
Okay, listen. I think I've been practicing this, but I think if we open the door, I can make one of those droids explode.
That's not bad.
And that's what I got. What do you guys got?
I mean, that sounds like as good as plan of any.
If you open the door, make one of them explode, I can aim, or I can prepare to shoot, or just shoot. You know, why are we always preparing? And just in case, you know, if there's any left, we could just really, take them all out at once.
And I mean, I do have the extra grenade too, so.
And I have one of those I keep forgetting.
So everyone we need to fight is on the other side of this door?
Yes.
All right,
That's
cool.
what it sounds like.
I say we bum
open
rush
the
them.
door?
Yeah, you explode them. If just in case you don't explode them, I'll start shooting, and you throw the grenade, just in case that the grenade doesn't get anybody, or not everybody. We'll take them all out. We're all doing something to contribute to the death of the nerds in there.
Tight. Also, to me, I have a small droid who if it works, I can send him in to go fuck up the other droids, and that can be how that works.
Yeah, a little BD1 action.
Huh?
A little BD1 action.
Yeah. BD1 is the greatest droid to ever exist.
I mean, you can describe it how you like. You can either look at them and they just explode, or I mean, because you are force sensitive, apparently.
I'm looking at my abilities because so I should probably do that once.
Or you could send Pete to do it. Yeah, up to you. You can describe it how you like.
Are we opening the door? Is it the plan?
You guys are the ones who press the button to open the door.
I think so. I think so because, like I said, I'm looking at my abilities. I got a thing called Quick Draw, which will allow me to pull out something and not have to take two moves to aim and then shoot. So I think I'll be able to aim and shoot really quickly, very efficiently. So I'm ready.
All
I punch the door.
Okay,
do it.
You open the door. Now you have a bit of surprise. I mean, they obviously know that you're in there. They just don't know which way you're coming from. So you do kind of have a little bit of the jump on them. The pirates are set up behind some crates that they kind of moved in between both doors. But they were looking at the opposite door when you guys came out. So give me a kind of a surprise round, what you do, and we'll go from there.
Peep, I choose you.
See what Sela's got to do, because you're going to try to destroy one, right?
I am going to try to explode a droid, but at the pirates. Okay, so you want me to make that hard mechanics check?
Yes.
So when can we just call to use the force guidance blip thing like anytime, or like after a roll, or like how does that exactly work?
Yeah, any time. So like, yeah, if something like if you say,
oh, if this goes poorly, bet I'm going to be using that.
That's what I was getting at. Is that
I was going to ask, do you have to use it after, or do you have to use it before? Sorry, I use this to make sure it goes well, or I've used this to retry.
That is a good question.
I will have to reread the rules on that, but I, for now, will go with both.
Okay. I
Oh,
like that.
cool.
The force is odd and very strong.
Just, I mean, it's not like you have a lot to work with. You have 2, so.
Okay, so I should be rolling my mechanics plus 3 little purple dudes. Yes. Go! I would like to use that guidance now, please.
Okay.
Does that mean... For the record, I rolled 3 threats.
So,
Um,
basically, you can use a force die to either reroll or add a boost dice to your roll, is what I'll say. It's one or the other, basically.
so if I would like to re-roll.
Okay.
Yeah!
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Yeah!
Woo!
1 success, 1 triumph, 1 threat.
Okay.
Give it! Thank you, guidance.
Awesome.
Who was it that gave us that in the chat? Bless you. Wow.
So,
Drinking hard stuff.
fucking music.
Thank you, Monkey Man, for your guidance.
So yeah, you can. So you get those guys that were behind the crates further back, moving stuff around where those worker droids. So, describe kind of what happens, and then we can move because you got a triumph, so that's big. And you know, plus the success. Did you get an advantage also?
No, I got a threat. So.
Okay. We will figure out the threat momentarily.
Cool.
But for now, give us a description of what happens.
I got you. So Sela is gonna turn to Peep and be like, "You know what to do, little buddy." And he's gonna hop off of her shoulder, and he's gonna Mission Impossible his way over to one of the worker droids, and he's gonna take his little R2D2 like boop thing and zap at one of them and send it headed towards the pirates
Okay.
to explode.
So your little is it a BD1? Like is
kind
it
of. He's like if BD1 and a pit droid had a baby.
okay?
She's half pit.
Exactly. It's only half pit.
Put them together myself.
And honestly, pit bulls are not vicious. It's
So
all
yeah, he zaps the worker bot.
And yeah, he's E3, E9.
It stumbles back and kind of falls between the pirates, and it explodes. Its power core explodes.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, way to go, little buddy! Oh my god, where is he? Babe.
You see him hop around the boxes as he runs back.
Oh. You are the first thing I've ever made in my whole life.
So, it does blow up, but it's not like a big explosion. It's not a grenade.
Fair. It's totally fair.
But it's enough to to make them stumble, and so they're stumbling. They've essentially had an explosive go off next to them. It's enough to take a leg. Not quite.
Or an eardrum.
So the guys are still standing, but they They are definitely,
and more.
Essentially, you've given yourself another surprise round on them.
Excellent. Good job, Sela.
So, who's got the higher? What is it? Presence score between Horse and Eddie.
Present. I always forget where that
The
is.
top. It's the big.
The very top.
Like how many dice pool I have?
No, what's the number in your?
It's got a dash next to it.
What?
No. Your
Oh wait, hold on.
presence
Where
is
am I
at the
looking?
top.
Up at the very top with where
sorry.
all the
Oh, there it
numbers
is,
are
right
in
there. No,
circles.
I got 2.
Yeah, I got 3.
Okay. All right, Eddie, you're up next then.
So I use my quick draw to allow me to aim my gun, and I shoot at one of the pirates' head with my pistol.
Okay.
My blaster, my thing.
Your
Let's see.
pew.
My extremely scary gun. I have 1 success and 6 advantages.
I'm pretty sure that's a crit.
I told you this gun's. I'm scary when Eddie shoots. It's not a fucking joke. I'm just like, kapow! And everyone's like, holy shit! You're joking all the time, and then this happens.
Wowie!
And I like the idea that you two are in front of me, and I've like kind of put the gun in between you two, not to blow your eardrums out, but just like it's comically in between you, and you're like, what is that? And I still make the shot, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, holy fuck.
What's your max damage again?
On the gun is 7, I think.
With the crit?
I don't know. It just says it's damage 7.
Down below it's 2. You have a crit of 2.
Oh yeah, okay, there it is.
So 9 total damage. Yeah, you take him out. Horse, you're up.
Just
There's 2 left stumbling.
2 left stumbling.
And they just watched their other friend's head explode.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Plus the
Where's
droids
my
are
dice
bombs.
roller?
The droids are bombs. Now that's a movie.
I think Horse wants to use thermal detonator.
Okay.
It worked so nice the first time. I think Hey Eddie, how about a little bit of this?
Oh hell yeah!
And Horse is just gonna roll it along the ground, and we're gonna let the dice see what happens.
Okay. What type of? It's a ranged light, isn't it?
It's a ranged light, so I
Okay.
would use my 3 green dice pool.
It rolls into the barrier they're hiding behind and then bounces back.
You're gonna die.
Right? The room is inclined slightly. It rolls back to you.
It just rolls up and it slowly stops and rolls right back.
You didn't put any points into ranged light. What's wrong with you?
So what is do I add anything, any difficulty or anything, or just roll
Nope.
it?
Just make the roll.
Let's do it, baby. 1, 2, 3.
Woo!
3 successes, 2 advantages.
Cool. What was? Did we figure out how many advantages you need for critical on that?
It says 2 crit, so I think I'm good either way.
Well, alrighty then.
Horse is really good with thermal detonators.
Yeah,
I'm
we've got
learning.
Eddie, who's like extremely good with guns. You extremely good with, and then the other one's extremely good with exploding robots. So we all just like the craziest fucking thing just happened to this group of people,
That's fair.
I hope Horse is good at.
and it all happened in like a second. Like you're just
So-
Explode.
So the thermal detonator does, if I'm reading this correctly, 20 damage with 15 blast, 1 breach,
All
and
right, yeah.
vicious
Again,
4.
you pink mystify these guys.
Achoo!
Yeah, you blow these guys up, and ahead of you from the I guess through the hangar door, you can see the clone troopers running past it.
Like the friendly ones?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
I'm gonna let Sela handle that one because Sela's super into clone troopers. It's kind of weird.
I do really like clone troopers. That's a me thing.
Well, they also didn't they ask to join you guys?
They did.
We're taking them home.
Yeah. Bongo, Jongo, George Lopez,
We're like,
Ringo, and
"Can we
Paul.
come with you? You know, we're from New Zealand or wherever they're from, right?
All right, so what are you doing?
Master has surgically removed clones. I forget what they're called. Inhibitor chip. Clone
Oh, that's
Trooper
right.
3.
I think we're running to the airspeeder.
Oh yeah, no, we're
hey
running.
guys, we're
We walk over the dead corpses, and I'm like, just laughing at all their like pieces.
I don't think he's okay, but let's get to the speeder. Oh, hey guys, how are you getting out of here? Because
So
I don't think the speeder fits 7, 8. The speeder's still with us.
I feel
Right,
like the
buddy?
first time we met you guys, I said this: pick one of your favorite friends, and we'll take the rest. And I'm saying it again: pick your favorite friend. That's all we can fit on the ship.
We are not separating these clones.
We're taking all 6 of them, and they're gonna sleep in my room with me.
There's only 5.
There's enough room in the bed with me.
You don't have a bed.
No, that's what you're saying. You're like, your
Oh, no,
character's
me,
like,
yes,
you can all
yes,
sleep in my room.
Yes.
She was like, we can leave Eddie D and Akita behind. It's fine.
Yeah, Eddie is still like, well, you could leave 1 or 2 for me.
So you see when you guys come into the actual hangar, you see that they're posted up next to the airspeeder.
Uh-oh.
As if they're waiting for you.
Oh, okay. I thought they were like, this is our speeder. You
This is
gotta get
our
your own
speeder,
losers. I was about to be like,
scrub.
hey, I'm gonna start twiddling. By the way, I'm twiddling to put my gun away because we were done. This whole time I was laughing at them. I was twiddling my gun.
Oh, what a fucking sight! Like a
I-
fidget spinner blaster.
Like, I know.
And it's, you know, it's like so incredibly powerful. So you're just like, Jesus fucking Christ. No, no. And I like finally, watcha, and put it away.
Like, I imagine that it's like really cool, but watching you just throw your hand around.
No, the point is,
I can't.
you have to imagine. No, that's the point. It is so cool, but the length that Eddie does it makes it not cool anymore.
It's like that
so
joke that
long,
goes
you're like,
on way too long.
Is your finger hot? Like, what the fuck? There's gonna be friction after a while.
It's just a callus, like a ring
Yeah,
callus.
literally. like right on the tip, just in the middle there.
When we first met him, we thought his finger was like infected or something. Nope, just turns out he spins his gun.
You know Popeye's forearms? That's my finger.
No.
That's oddly horrific.
Oh, no.
Careless
So, yeah.
Whisper makes anything better.
The clones are there waiting. As soon as you guys come running up, they address you. We ready to go?
Oh yeah, let's kick this pig.
What the fuck? Okay.
As soon as you guys make the move to get in, they're right behind. Everybody's hopping in. Who's flying?
We're all hopping in.
I'll fly.
No, absolutely not.
I'm
Hard
actually
no.
really good.
No, Horzachu is the pilot.
I jump in
That
the
is his
pilot
entire
seat before,
subclass.
before anyone can say anything. I jump in the pilot seat.
Kick Eddie out. Or just take your foot and just kick it.
Can I literally roll to jump in the seat and like make sure I'm in there?
I'm willing to let this happen, but just meta speaking. So we as the audience are aware of what's going on. Horse Hachu has 2 yellow, 1 green for piloting.
Is that in planetary or space?
Oh, you're correct. That's space. Planetary is just 3 green.
Okay.
Well, I have the same.
All right, so we're
okay.
I'm 2 yellow, 1 green on space, and 3 greens on.
Okay. Oh man,
yeah.
me and Eddie we're gonna talk navigation and like flight maneuvers.
I start spitting all the like. My uncle was a pilot. I start like simulator
flipping switches.
Is that how you fly planes too? Just
literally what I was doing to the keyboard, which was basically just smashing it with my fist. I'm doing the complete opposite in the pilot seat. I'm flipping knobs you didn't know existed. I'm opening like consoles, and you're like, "What the?
What? You can open that panel? I didn't know you could open that panel." There's
just like the 80-2 that my dad used to fly.
All right.
I'm so glad that you found each other in this moment. I'm gonna go not.
Huh?
I'm gonna talk to the clones.
You're like, more time with the boys.
My boys.
Give me a
Yeah. Oh look, I found peanuts.
Give
Sweet.
me a medium difficulty check. So 2 difficulty dice, or average.
What's this? Wait, what? Who's doing this?
I believe you.
You're the
one flying.
Oh, am I flying this thing? Okay. Yes. You said 2 of the purple ones?
Yes.
Okay. And that's all I'm rolling?
Well, with your
with your 3
piloting
green
planetary
piloting.
Planetary. Okay. Good, because that's I just rolled the difficulty and it came out 2 failures. It'd be horrible. I have like no anything else with it. Okay, let's try it again. All right, there we go. That's better. 4 success and 2 threats.
4 success and what?
And 2 threats.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
All right.
That's
Bob,
could
your
be
head
better.
makes me nervous.
I'm a little rocky. I've never played, but I'm in a new space. In a new universe to me.
So yeah, you are flying this thing like you were born to do it. As you fly out of.
I do a J turn.
32-point turn trying to get out
I wish
of
I
this
had
place.
Tokyo Drift music right now.
Yeah, I'm saying, I do some like
Deja vu.
drift move and shit that you're like, you can drift a spaceship. I'm like, watch this shit. Can block.
Yeah, this will be. Oh, that's loud.
Woo! Hold on! Woo! Everyone's like pinned against the wall, and I'm like, woo! We've hit 9 G's!
So, you're flying out of here.
Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay! It's like the end of Clockwork or Doctor Strangelove. Woo!
It was.
Man, I'm trying to think of a good threat for this situation.
I'm distracted trying to show off.
Oh, you know what? I know what the threat is. You are now being fired at as you are leaving by the turbo lasers. It has like on either side of the landing
they were getting
platform.
shot at.
Luckily, with your erratic driving, they are not able to hit you.
Oh, good. I'm over
we
here.
probably should
I'm
have tried to
drifting
shut off
past
those
bullets
lasers.
and shit, but I'm not doing it on purpose. It just happenstance.
Yeah, and you are flying. You have no idea where you're flying, as you have no idea where you are. I'll wait for you guys to realize that little gem.
I'll point the thing in one direction. I go, is this the light speed? And I just fucking pull it and we go in. I don't know. It'd be great if we just went light speed in some direction and showed up somewhere.
You yank a lever back and the whole thing shuts off and starts falling.
Yeah. Oh shit, we're getting sucked back. Okay, so all right. Do you guys know where we're going? Am I flying somewhere specific? We got the mask, we got the teeth, I got the I've got all, keys, wallet, phone. I'm good. What do we need to go, There you go. There you go. Woo. It's like Star Trek. Everyone left. Everyone right.
Wait, your left or my left? Shit.
All right, so I'm pretty good at flying, but I'm not pretty good at knowing where the fuck we're supposed to do. So, you guys want to ask one of these clones, maybe? Hey, clone guy, you know where we need to go? Mr. Clone Man, one of the clone troopers.
We're having tea in the back.
Well.
So, where are you guys from?
Well,
the
rest of you know that they have no idea where you're going.
Shit.
And the clone trooper responds over the rushing air. Well, I was kind of hoping that you would know where we're going.
Is there any way I can use presence to find out? Can I feel the force or something to figure out where to go? We got a Jedi with us. Shouldn't they be able to do something with the figuring out where we're supposed to go? Is there a computer on here?
So Akita chimes in.
Yeah, the head clone.
I can't remember. Does she have an accent, or is it just Ash?
I don't remember. I don't think she was doing an accent.
Okay.
She was kind of doing like a young Ash, maybe?
Well,
yeah, definitely not Eastern European, though.
Right.
No.
Eastern European. Hello.
We probably should call, what's her name? Vinny.
I don't have Vinny.
Vinny? That sounds like someone from New York.
That's like the lady who gave us the quest or whatever. And all
Vinlana,
the
yeah.
That lady.
Let's call the quest lady.
Does anyone have her number?
8675309.
It should be in the log. It should be in
do any
caller
of you
ID.
have a
A com?
Yeah.
I do.
Then yes, we'll say that
it's
you
not
did.
the long range one though. It's not fancy.
Well, long range is for like between planets.
Okay, cool.
Like long distance, like many planets away.
You start to call her like coming in, and she was like, "Wait a minute, hey."
I do know. I did.
That's my thing.
I bought a comm link, so I do have that.
You stepping on my game.
So yeah,
here.
you can contact them, and you and Horsachu should also know which direction that you guys came.
Yeah, call them up
from.
and tell them, ask them to is it, do I go past the 7-Eleven or do I go up to, 3rd Avenue and split around?
I know that you're saying words, but it's like another language most of the time. Give me just a second. I need to make a quick call.
Is it close to Central Park?
I'm gonna call Vinny.
Okay.
Don't mention that money I owed him, please. Don't. Oh God, okay.
So you hear the line connect. Yes, this is Vinlana.
Hi. Oh, that's it. That's right. I remember your name. Hi, it's Sela. I'm part of the group that went to go get that lady, you know? We did it. We got the lady.
Tell her
And
about the teeth.
We have the things. So but now we're headed back to you. That's a direction. Whoops, I didn't need that thing that just fell out of this airship. That's not important at all. Don't worry about it. People, you still here? We're good. Anyway, we're gonna bring you her hand, and I think we also got a teeth.
We got the mask.
That mask. People say that I ramble, so I'm gonna stop talking now.
What's the address? I'm over here like, what's the address?
I don't know what you're saying. Madman.
I'm glad to hear that you had success in your mission. There is a warehouse in Tolucama.
Oh, I know about that.
What? Keep going. Don't mind me. Or
It's
him.
it's the fourth warehouse from the left in the warehouse district of Tolucama.
Guys, we're going to the fourth warehouse on the left in Tenochtitlan.
Tolucama.
Yeah, I know about
Tanuka.
that place. I had a bad deal go down there one time. I'll take you there.
That's where we're going. All right, we'll be there sometime.
All right, kids, we're going to Tenochtitlan.
Yeah.
We're going to tuberculosis.
Oh, let's not go there.
As soon as she tells you where to meet, she disconnects.
I think she hung up on me.
Wow. More important things to do. Okay.
She probably ran out of minutes. She should have used 10, 10, 2, 20.
I pity a fool who don't use 10, 10, 2, 20.
Do you know where we're going? I wasn't paying attention when we got here. I forgot we were even doing a thing. In fact, that's why I
Worry
don't
about it.
remember.
I'm
the
fine.
significant
I know where
part.
we're going.
I remember how to get back to Tecumseh. It's from the way we came.
What did you just say?
Tecumseh.
We're going to Kumquat. We're going
to Cucumber.
Going to Cuckoo Cachoo.
I am the walrus.
Danny DeVito, I love your work.
All right, so I start flying towards where we need to go.
Tolucama. All right.
Yes.
So yeah, you fly this air speeder right on back to Tolucama, and you guys just kind of just land on
Like a total fucking badass. I know.
you land on the street near the warehouse.
I double park because of course I do.
The wheels are falling off. The fenders are all scraped. It's smoking. Windshield's shattered. There's all sorts of debris just caught in the inlets and the wings and everything. It's just.
And I'm like, did you see that sweet landing we just did?
Everybody's just like.
He just came up 20 feet high, just shut the engine off, and dropped.
I was going to say, instead of like a long line of a landing zone that you would see in a normal like science fiction movie, it's just a big giant zigzag somehow. It hit the ground and then went and then finally to a stop. Like a fucking pinball.
So yeah, you are in the warehouse district.
Fourth warehouse from the left.
Right, but I probably should have asked her, is it left from which direction that we're coming from?
It's over here.
Is it just marked bounty?
I drive to the one I think is the fourth one.
So she did say fourth one from the left, so it is like the fourth one.
Assuming we're
Only
coming
fourth
from the
one on
landing
left.
pad, you know.
They're talking like, which one is it? I'm like, it's probably the fourth one onto the left. I just keep driving.
So yeah,
Can we pull into it, or are we getting out?
it's closed up.
Okay. I honk the horn.
Classic. Classic.
You smack the steering wheel, but there is no horn functionality on this.
Ah, fuck! Why is the horn so hard? That's a stupid design.
What's a horn?
I'll show you. Ah! I just start screaming at you. All right, let me flash my brights. Someone get out and yell.
Just launches torpedoes.
Roll a window down. Crank it. Crank it down. Window. I'm yelling at you guys to crank a window down.
What is that? I don't understand what's going on.
I think that he lives in a fever dream. We should just let him have it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and see
Eddie's over here just
if
having
the door
a
is
seizure.
unlocked to the warehouse.
So you're going to open the door?
No, I'm gonna see if the knob turns, and then consider. You know, do you think that this could be like a trap?
I mean,
You know, because like, is this one of those moments where like the person who gave us the thing, now that
How
we've
about this?
completed it, would like want to tie up loose ends or
I
something?
got an idea. I stand up. I put the mask on. I grab the bag of teeth, and I walk out of the ship, go to the door, and I bang on it. I got your teeth! I got the mask! Let's get the money! Let's get this over with! Come on, hurry up!
Can I hide while that occurs? With like the stealth, please.
Well, there's been a lot of loud noises, mostly just screaming that can be heard pretty easily from through these bay doors.
Oh, like I hear screaming and I stop banging. I'm like, and they're screaming inside, guys.
A familiar Twi'lek opens the doors that you're knocking at.
I forgot the hand.
And he looks, he says, "What are you screaming for?"
Oh, Jesus, sorry. I was looking for my hand. I mean, it's not my hand. It's a lady's hand, but we got it from a lady, obviously, because it's her hand.
Come inside. Come inside. Where is everyone else?
Come on, guys. He opened the door. Come on. I got teeth. Oh, sorry. I lift up my mask and I'm like, Eddie Dean, how you doing? And I put it back down.
He painful smiles at you as you enter.
Eddie doesn't notice.
Are the rest of
Should
you
I-
walking in?
Or should I come out of this bush, or you think it's safer for me to stay outside?
I got a bad feeling about this, to be honest, but I fear that if we don't go into the warehouse, we're just not pushing the story along.
Oh, Beans, you're totally right. I guess for the sake of the story, I'll go inside too.
Hey, they got rave music in here. Is that a jacuzzi?
See, I'm telling you, a fever dream.
You shout into an empty warehouse.
It sounds.
Is there a jacuzzi in here? Hey! Look at that!
So what's the verdict? Or is everybody walking in?
I think we're gonna walk in.
Okay.
Much to my my gut feelings dismay.
All of
yeah.
that intuition wasted.
Can I be already like fist deep into like a margarita and I'm just like,
Can I find a thermal grenade and have it ready?
yeah, you're just like about to pull the pin and you're like,
Hey, if anybody even thinks about betraying us, I've killed 6 people with 2 grenades, and that's a pretty good ratio.
6 birds with 2 stones, motherfucker.
You all walk in and you do see Vinlana sitting on some crates.
Vinlana. Hey,
like sitting or like
babe.
lounging?
How you doing?
It's like a mix on both, relaxed sitting.
She's the person that hired us for the job.
Well, no, she hired us for the job.
Oh, okay. I go Slatvana, and I just toss the bag of teeth towards her. I go, got your teeth.
So the teeth kind of just like hit her stomach and like land in her lap.
Disgusting.
She looks down, then looks back to you, kind of shakes it off.
He just thuds on her chest.
Picks it up, looks at it. Well, congratulations on your success. I see. We've brought
do we
back
have
some
hand?
trophies.
We got her hand too. Hey, get her hand.
Got her
Bring
hand.
your hand over here.
And I see we got the mask.
Oh, and I take the mask off. Sorry, yeah, I was just having fun with that. And I hand her the mask.
Well, I can't do much with these, so you can have these back.
You don't want the...
She gives you the teeth back.
I grab the teeth. I'm like, you don't... Wait a minute. You don't want the... Okay, fucking... And I put them in my bag. Can I have a bag of teeth in my inventory now?
She gives the hand and the helmet to Perel, which is the Twi'lek.
Wait, why the fuck did I take these teeth then?
And he takes them away.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
That's what we've been saying the whole time.
Like I feel like only now he's like, wait a minute.
Why did I do that?
Why
did I use my foot as an axe to remove the teeth?
I shrug and still keep them for some reason. I could maybe whittle little gnomes out of these things.
So, Vinlana looks back to you after handing off the trophies. As promised, I will wire you each 5,000 credits.
Oh.
I see you've added another member to your team.
Added is such a strong word.
Eddie Dean, how you doing? And I've got like a bloody hand.
It was a bad trade.
Yeah.
She just looks at you and she does not reciprocate a handshake.
Okay.
Well, as promised, each of you will receive either 5,000 credits and our business is done. We appreciate your work, and I will...
Anybody else remember? It was 15, right? It was 15 each. Does anybody else remember that? Anybody else remember 15 each? No?
I can definitely take the credits that were for Ryu, though, and give them to her.
Damn it, I should have thought of that.
Yes. Well... I guess you'd pick up both, crap, I forgot. Was it Cal?
Yeah.
Cal and, Rua. I can't remember now. Goodness. You'll get, we'll say.
I said Ryu just now.
Whoever claims them will get, those credits too.
Damn, so what is that?
She would want me to have
a bunch.
Well, actually, no. There would just be one left over since Eddie is getting a set.
Eddie's taking the place of Cal, and then we
I
just
said it
have
first.
Rue.
Okay.
I called it.
Got it. So
You want me to have
yes,
them.
so she's gonna wire you the money, and she's now exiting the warehouse with Perel in tow. Well, actually, no, Perel already went outside.
Bye. Sure, you last chance on teeth.
The way that you're describing this, I feel like we should have learned that she was actually a bad guy and we should engage in combat now, but I wasn't here. So
this was a contract between Cal and her, and we're just sort of the executors of the estate, if you will.
I'll tell you this: I woke up in a trunk, and I finished the job. So I deserve at least some, Hey, I can talk dirty to you.
Oh, please don't.
Hey.
You never woke up in a trunk and finished the job?
Hey, Eddie always finishes the job.
All right. Well, you guys are standing alone in a mostly empty warehouse.
Mostly empty warehouse with a bunch of credits that we have obtained, a bag of teeth.
So the credits were just
Those are mine.
Or
Don't get that
digitally,
twisted.
they were wired to us.
They were wired to you.
Don't get nothing twisted. Those aren't our bag of teeth. That's my bag of teeth.
That's Eddie D's bag of teeth. And a load of regrets. I feel like I
Speak
feel
for yourself
as
as I'm like
Eddie D's over there just like shaking the teeth and spinning his gun, just having a real good time.
twiddling and making maraca sounds.
Lord Achu, we're leaving him here, right?
Yeah, should we kill him? Is he a danger to people?
I'm not sure.
Maybe we take him back to the Asmodan and we vent him into space.
Maybe we find another trunk to dump him in.
Yeah, I don't think we can kill him. I think.
Hey guys, I hear you whispering over there. I just want to remind you, I'm really, really good with this gun, and I'm an asset with you guys. I'm something you want to keep around.
No, absolutely,
Also,
Eddie, you're doing great. We love you, buddy. Yeah, no, we definitely got to vent him into space.
But also, or else.
Or else.
I think that this has turned into what Eddie believes is a hostage situation.
No, we're friends. We're just friends.
We're acquaintances. We're not. Oh God, what have we gotten ourselves into?
We're friends forever now. You're my friend forever now. You know that, right?
Can we get in the trunk and go to the New York?
No, I think that's where Cal is.
Can we go where he's not ever anymore?
I want one of those pizzas.
Pizza.
I mean, I want to find bunks for all the clones. Let's go back to the ship.
Yeah. So what are we doing now? So I'm new here. How did you guys get a job? Do we go on another job? Is that not what we do, or do we just kind of go wherever we want?
We had a companion, Cal, he was a Mandalorian, which is sort of like you don't know what that is, but it's okay. It doesn't matter.
Nobody
Like
really
a
knows
knight?
what that is, if we're being completely honest.
Yeah, and basically he was the one that he put the contact in. He got us the job with Vinlana. So I really don't know what to do now. He was sort of the guy that did the things.
Maybe we
I have a question for the DM. Is there any way I can like go to the ship and like just like this sounds so stupid, but like Craigslist and look up for another job for us? You know?
So
Like-
the options that I've heard is Craigslist a new job and go look for Cal.
Oh yeah, let's look for that dude. I guess.
Cal, sure, but like mostly I want to find my mechanic friend with a name that starts with an odd that I definitely remember.
Gadget Hackwrench?
We're best friends.
Gadget
She went by Rue.
Thank you.
I don't remember the rest of it, but
I said Ryu.
I just
so
remember
was
Rue.
pretty fucking close.
What age
Rue.
are the players in?
Are we Age of Rebellion? I don't remember.
this is it's
Oh shit, it's Cal!
Oh my god, Cal!
What's up, buddy? We finished the mission. We stomped some teeth in, and then we blew some people up.
There was so much
took a hand.
So much one touch.
I just
You sound different. Did your voice change in the accident? You got a dog companion now. He's not going to get along with Funky Wizard, the monkey lizard. Is that Funky Lizard, the monkey wizard?
Yeah.
I said that backwards. I'm so excited. Anyway.
Yeah, do we
He's
want to go
not excited
actually
about
find
that
Cal, or do we
helmet.
want to try to make some more money? We want to go find your friend. What'd you say? What do you think?
I want a nap.
You want a nap with the boys?
No, with my droid.
Okay,
Yeah, I think some of y'all could definitely use some healing and rest.
Yeah, let me heal myself.
I haven't been touched, actually. I feel great.
Can I take a good old hot shower with healing in it or something?
So, yeah, how are you guys going back to your ship, the Asmodan?
We'll go back to our ship. We don't need to be standing out here in this weird. We're out in this. I think we're done with this echoey, weird place that we're in here. Okay, we can leave. You know, go back to the ship.
Who is gonna fly over to where the ship is docked?
Let me take care of this one. Can I pop all my fingers?
I just want you to keep in mind while you're flying that it would be real sad if we got all of these credits and then died on the way to the ship. I just want to throw that out there. Now take it away, buddy.
I sit down and I'm like, I promise, and I actually do like a relatively cordial, soft, nice takeoff, and I'm pretty tired. Eddie Dean's like pretty tired. I could be chill sometimes.
Okay. With directions given, give me a planetary piloting check with 2 difficulty.
Oh no. Okay, cool. Come on. Right up, shit. 3 and 2. Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh, see, I told you we're all.
It was a wash.
Nothing.
Nothing happened.
It's got yeah. It says the end result wash. Your dice results came up blank.
Could have been worse.
Okay.
Yeah, I got. Apparently, it was like a 1 success, 1 advantage, 1 failure, 1 threat. So yeah, just
it was a wash.
So, since nothing happened, you go to like you're gonna drive forward and you just reverse into a wall.
Oh fuck. I go, you know what? I think I'm real tired. That lady shot me like 6 hours ago. Maybe the horse guy will wanna.
I forgot to answer the
Are you
the
bleeding
age.
out? Oh, there he goes.
So this is several years after Order 66. So like the war ended a little while ago. I think I forget what the actual name of like the age is. Or it's like
Age of Empire? Is what
yeah,
Havoc
it goes like before the Battle of Yavin and after the Battle of Yavin, so it's like 600 BC, you know. I want to say it's a few years after Battle of Yavin is where we're at.
Eddie wakes up. He's like, "It's a few years after the Battle of Yavin."
All right, so he's not, completely. That was fairly. I mean, it was deranged because he's sleeping, but
it's deranged because he doesn't know anything about this place.
Does he sleep with his eyes open?
Yeah, I'm just like.
No, I think that may be because he's bleeding out. We should probably take care of that.
I mean, it'd be a shame if somebody forgot.
Yeah, horse, take us home. I like, oh, let me get out of the chair, and I lift myself up, and I'm like, and I like just fall onto the ground like a sack of potatoes. And I'm like, oh, this ground's real flat, feels real good.
I mean, I don't know how to fix humanoids, so either he survives or he doesn't. Can you take us home? Please.
One leg is still on the back of the pilot's chair, you know.
Can I use my coercion skill to heal him?
Coercion.
I coerce you to feel better. Feel better.
Mind over matter.
Yeah, no, I'll totally get in the pilot seat and try to take us home in the. We're going to the Asmodan, or we're
Yes.
in the Asmodan. Okay,
You're going to the Asmodan.
I'll try to fly what's remaining of this airspeeder.
Okay. Give me a planetary piloting and 2 difficulty.
That's the purple dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 success, 1 threat.
I just want everyone to know if we were flying in space, I would have been able to do better.
Definitely.
So you do make it to the Asmodan after a little bit of time. And the threat is that it did take some time because ramming into the wall in reverse did a little bit of damage.
Whoops.
So there's a little bit of smoke coming from the back.
The car's
like sparking because dragging just the ass end of the speeder as we go.
You know, this sounds a lot like my 72 first car I got. It was just like all the way down the 01 or whatever highways in it.
Is he still talking in his sleep?
I don't think he ever stops talking, honestly.
That's kind of impressive.
Is anyone ever gonna heal me? God, I'm sorry.
You don't want me to try. I don't medicine. I was not kidding.
My medicine is only 2 dice, so I'm scared to even.
So you make it to the Asmodan with Bingo Bongo, Paul, Ringo, and George Lopez.
Those are clones.
It's incredible. You can thank Ash for that one.
Oh, this must be a ship. You know, I flew in something kind of like this, but it wasn't really flying. It was more so underwater.
Yellow.
Yes, it was yellow. Oh, this is great.
We were in a very lonely band.
It's like the weirdest combination of the Beatles and old Greg.
Dude, I was thinking,
Damn it, I really wish one of them was named Old Greg.
Oh, man. So good.
What are you doing in my waters?
I see my downstairs mix-up.
You've seen me. You know me.
What it is perfectly the vultures from the Jungle Book. Hey, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
I don't know. I was asking you.
Oh, man.
Can they sing "We're your friends"? We're your friends. We're your friends till the bitter and the bitter. You need to make at least 4 of them need to sing in a quartet now. That's very important to me.
Yeah, let me just figure that out.
We're gonna start working on lessons the minute you take off.
Are you harmonizing with yourself right now? So yes, you make it back with all of your newfound clones, and you are safe in the Asmodan. And I think that's a good place to cut it for this evening.
Kinsey's so happy.
Thank you. I'm very happy.
Who knows? Maybe one of them knows some medicine. Maybe it's George Lopez. Maybe it's Bongo.
Maybe it's Drongo.
I'd say it was a pretty good
that was
escape.
Yeah, we got a pretty good amount of stuff done.
I think it went pretty well. It could have gone a lot worse if it weren't for Monkey Man's guidance. I'm just gonna say.
Oh
but...
yeah, no kidding. I was like, no, the one cool thing I wanted to do. Yes.
That was fun.
It was
What
incredible.
What are favorite parts?
I mean, just because I love when Eddie is truly. I mean,
unhinged.
No, yes, but I mean, like the amount I have built him, the gun he has, and how good he is with short range is almost unstoppable. I mean, I don't see any moment when he pulls that gun out and it's gonna go badly for him. I mean, hopefully that'll be cool, but like. It's just it's fun that when he does, it is like so crazy. And yeah, the one time I did, just kablow, the guys completely no question. Yeah.
No, it's awesome that the dice are going along with the envisionment of.
Because if Eddie was crazy and shit with his gun, it would just be like horrible, like at all. So it's funny they're like, well, at least he's like very useful with that.
Right.
Yeah. And Eddie, of course, being able to like pilot a ship, you're like, wait, what?
Unexpected. Just totally just
he's good with an old Buick, so he can figure this out.
Honestly, my favorite part was the combat. Like, I'm not normally like there's usually something cool that happens in combat, but the overall, like, the whole idea of we come into one side, they're focused on the other door, and then Sela like blows up a droid, which is like functionally acts as a flashbang, and then Eddie's really just like, and then the grenade to finish it all off. Just
it was
effortlessly mystified.
Yeah, what Monkey Man said, we're like coming up with different ideas and plan shenanigans and stuff like that, but then to have it actually end out in a like legitimately strategic, you know, battlefield
Something
way.
That worked.
Yeah. That whole time I was just like, this isn't gonna work.
We raided a room, like truly raided in like a second. They were gone.
It was Rainbow Six.
Yeah, literally. It was like the door went bam, boom, boom, poof, and everyone was just gone. And we were like,
all right, hey, clone troopers, we're gonna take that ship now.
Hey, the clone troopers came in like all ready to. Oh shit, you already got it.
Yeah, we may be bumbling idiots, but we're effective bumbling idiots.
Right.
Yeah, if those, I realized, you know, afterwards that they were incredibly weak, the pirates, because the Queen's guards, they were kind of beefy, but these guys they're grunts. They were easily minced.
Because the last fight was pretty scary. We all almost literally died, and so we walk into here like freaking out. We just overkilled the shit out of them.
But if they would have been a bit more difficult, I had the idea that the clones would have like taken the speeder and kind of just like drove in and just plowed over those guys and said, "Get in!"
Oh, that's cool. Pile in. Come with me if you want to live.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Get in.
Get in, losers. We're going to sack something Star Wars related.
The deal ending was relatively smooth. Like we walked in, we were like,
y'all were overthinking the hell out of it. You were like, wait, man, whoa, hang on.
Wait a minute.
What if they pull a Twinkie out of their pocket?
Like you walk in and we're like, hey, here's a hand. And she's like, here's the money, you fucking weirdo. Like,
we had an agreement. You give us the shit, we give you the shit. Get out of here.
It's not that odd. In fact, you brought teeth.
Been watching too many Hollows. Oh yeah, the fact that you took teeth for no reason killed me.
Well, you were like, we need identification, and for my world, Eddie's, in 1980, I guess it's pretty record. Yeah, no one in like.
I'm like, you guys could use a little more identification than just the mask. And I'm like, maybe they'll just take the whole body. No,
I considered that, but it would be heavy.
Not to mention that dental records don't work if the teeth are removed.
Moves, yeah.
Oh, Eddie, fuck. Yeah, no, that's great. And wait, so how much money do we give? 5 each?
Yeah,
5,000?
you each got 5,000.
And do we like
10.
level up at all?
Yes, you will also get another 30 experience.
Hey. Cool. 5 grand and 30 XP.
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna spend it on? You got any
I have
ideas?
no idea. I need to look at because like my character sheet, because of the way that the licensing and all that junk works, like I look at my skills and it's like stuff that's really cool sounding, like I can push the specs or known schematic, and I'm like, oh, what does that do? And it's like,
This is
I
why-
see page 30, and like,
Yeah, you have to have the stuff pulled up. And
Oh yeah, that's in the middle of that. I was like, "Holy shit! What is rapid?"
That or
yeah,
make some flashcards.
rapid reaction. I was like, "What
flashcards
is
would
that?"
be smart instead of having like a million windows like I do. I'm like, hold on, I
Yeah.
have to find where I put that. It's in here, I swear. I have it pulled up. I'm prepared.
Or hell, print a sheet with all of
You could,
the
just
snapshots
have
of
the-
it.
Have the actual literature, the book.
look, listen here, okay? I don't know where the fuck you get off thinking that I'm gonna have a physical book to reference.
Look at-
what is this 19 style? Are you fucking Gary Gygax?
I listen to audiobooks. I got an audiobook tattoo. I'm on.
I don't understand this lingo from when there were 9 planets, okay?
There's still 9 planets. You shut up right now.
So on my
Viva la Pluto! Fuck you!
on my character, the smuggler, I have quick strike and sidestep, which I think I might want sidestep, whatever that is.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, it'll be 10 for the quick strike and 15 for the sidestep. So I should be able to have enough to get both of those, just to give people some, something to look forward to. Hopefully I'll be like sidestepping as I twirl, or shoot at the same time or something.
I have
the more force abilities.
Wait, how much is that? 15?
I have something over here like hidden storage.
50.
I don't know why I would need that. I can hold more teeth. I
How
can
many
start a
did you-
teeth collection. What if
That could
Eddie
be
just
your
starts
thing
like
now?
I think
every single person before we leave any room? He's over there just kicking heads. Hold on.
Did you say we got XP for that?
Yes, you got another 30.
Oh my god! So I have 90 XP to spend.
You do.
Oh, you didn't spend the last one?
No, so I could.
He hasn't
I was
spent
looking
any.
at. I don't know what any of these are, but I could potentially obtain the things titled "Stroke of Genius," "Exhaust Port," and "Bought Info."
Huh.
I think
mean,
you just have a stroke with stroke of genius.
By the way, earlier, when you asked our presents, what I spent my 30 on, or like I bought like one thing, and the other amount of experience I used up was for an extra presents. So I used to have 2, and so it's kind of neat that what I upgraded was allowed me
Oh, that's
to.
right. You can buy more characteristics.
Yeah, exactly. So I used that to win that kind of turn, which is kind of cool. That was one where I like it literally. If I hadn't have upgraded that, then I wouldn't have been able to go first. So
That's cool.
and that just happened. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
I'm surprised we
Cool.
didn't get any memes this evening, but I'm sure
Oh.
those who
Was
missed,
the potato fam not here tonight?
I think not, but that's okay. They'll probably watch that VOD and make some memes.
Yeah.
I hope so. You
I'm
got
gonna
some teeth memes
personally
coming,
message them and tell them I'm
We
deeply
need
disappointed
memes
in
now.
Yeah.
It is true. It's a very, very like super awesome thing to have. But like the first time I was on the stream and we had the memes to look at, I was like smitten and felt very lucky to have a community that is so.
It's such a weird feeling, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so
Like-
they're so quick and so funny, and yeah, that's really unheard of to have. So it's really cool.
It's incredible.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the clips too.
Yeah.
Same. I want to go. There's a couple. Monkey Man was asking for timestamps as a couple of what's happening. So Hey, you know where you can find those is in the Discord. Once they get posted, we got a channel
Oh my
for
god!
stream clips.
As soon as you said that, Stream Elements posted the Discord. That's like perfect.
It's magic.
The power of command.
Yes.
What?
It's like I run the bot.
I was gonna say, I hope that you put that, because if it didn't, that would have been so cool. You can tell my stream's a lot less lo-fi. It's way more lo-fi than this.
Yeah. It's all right.
So
It's all right.
Well, do we have someone to raid this
Let
evening?
me look and see if there's anybody online that I might want to raid. I don't follow too many people. I'm a bad Twitch streamer because I don't like my follow feed to be super cluttered. I just, there's a few people that I follow that I enjoy their content. And unfortunately, the only people that are live right now is Playotic Games.
It just says, recommended. There's a channel that's got 9 views. It's Phoenix Wiki. See if I can post it. I'll send it to you.
What are they doing?
They're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Sure. Let's do it. Post if you're an admin, which you probably are, you can probably even just do the raid from chat.
I don't know how to do that.
/raid space the.
I don't know if we've modded Newt yet. We'll have to definitely do that if that's the case. But
I don't think so.
There we go. Phoenix Wacky.
Yeah.
Oh, Phoenixy Wacky.
Yeah, you see why I couldn't. I was like, I don't know how to.
There's too many damn eyes in this word.
They look cool. They look like they're having fun.
Yeah.
And they look sweet.
What's the raid phrase?
Oh, there was a raid phrase mentioned earlier. Night Havoc.
Good night, Havoc.
I feel like it was something about teeth. That
It was
bag of teeth.
I genuinely don't remember. Now I feel bad because I normally write them down so I don't forget.
Was it
quick.
Look teeth?
We've got like a little bit left to think of one. Let's put on our thinking caps and think. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't do well under pressure. Can I use cool? He's our hard touch guy. Thanks, Monkey Man. That was it was hard touch related. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Perfect.
Somebody want to emote that up real quick?
Because I'm dumb. What is a raid phrase?
I'm about to post it.
Yeah.
Something that you.
We're almost gone. Hurry up!
There it is. Woo! We'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful night. Love you guys.
Thank you. Love you all.
Come back on Monday and watch Bounty Board.